I find the endless cases, the reoffending and the long silences in the New South Wales Local Court can cause you to start to zone out when observing from the courtroom gallery. For some people, that might even result in a micro-sleep. And then suddenly there's some sort of disagreement which gets everyone's attention. Here's an example from here at Kurri Kurri Local Court from June 2025. About 2 hours into the morning session, the gallery is fairly empty as most defendants have had their case heard. There's long silences as the court waits for the remaining defendants to be called. It started raining and the noise on the courtroom roof is drowning out the noise from the busy road outside. There's one defendant still waiting to appear before they adjourn for morning tea. The defendant is probably in their 50s and has been sitting in the gallery for a while with their partner, who's a woman who's probably also in their 50s. The defendant has pled guilty to damaging something. It's explained it's not the most serious example of property damage. It's accepted that there are alcohol issues, but they have detoxed. The court is told that there was a lot going on at the time and the offending happened in a moment of outburst. There's an AVO also being sought. Piecing together, it sounds like the pin-op is the partner sitting in the gallery and they are in a continuing relationship. The defendant agrees to the AVO. So the sentencing is going really quickly. They're convicted, they're fined $220 and a final order is made for the AVO. Yep, everyone agrees. It's usual for the magistrate to finish by reminding the defendant of the AVO conditions. The AVO has condition 1 and 4. Condition 1 is the must not assault, stalk or intimidate condition, while condition 4 is must not drink or do drugs near the pin-up or go near them within 12 hours of drinking or doing drugs. Yep, everyone's in agreement. The magistrate ends by saying for 2 years, closes the file and hands it to the court officer to be filed. The defendant responds with 2 years. The magistrate nods, 2 years. The defence solicitor echoes, 2 years. They all turn and look at the police prosecutor who says 2 years. The defendant says louder, 2 years. The sheriff is now giving everyone a hard stare. The defendant continues, but we are in a relationship, gesturing to their partner in the gallery, which the magistrate responds with 2 years. The defendant asks, so we can't party together? They are informed, yeah, you can, but you can't drink together. But what about Christmas? Everyone will be drinking, they ask. The final 2 years is firmly delivered and the interaction is shut down. The defence solicitor gestures for the defendant to leave and they'll discuss it outside. In my opinion, when drinking is part of the problem, we see Kurri Kurri Local Court make an order where not drinking is part of the solution.